morning, this is the Boat Doctor. This is a kick butt boat, I'm telling you. This swells and stuff, it was really bad over there. They closed the bar down. But I'm going to slightly in reverse with these controls ahead and back. Turn the motors a hair. That's keeping me pretty much in a straight line going back. It's got a ton of inside room, a ton of outside room. I mean, in boat, one motor did 39 miles an hour and almost 50. These 200s are the ticket. You got your battery charger back there. There's your plug for it. You can tell it's gonna, there's a rainbow, it's gonna start raining. Here's your bait tank. I think I already showed you the batteries and all that. So then we'll come over here, we're rocking and rolling. Yo, my baby. Okay, we're gonna put on the waste pump. That's what sucks the water. If you pull them plugs out, sucks the water out of here. So they got to do that. And bilge pump, that's on auto right now. Both of these are, or you can manually turn them on. Cabin lights, bait tank, I'm going to turn that on. Now anchor light, deck light, lights, wiper, deck wash, and bait tank pump. Now this turns on your front light, turns red, the LED light's on, or I mean this light's on when you do this. This is the underwater lights. So now we'll go back here, lights. Now we're starting to getting a little too close there. So I'm gonna go like here. I'm gonna put that one forward. Then I'm going to crank this like this, and it should just keep us going. So we're going to try these first. Takes a while to build up pressure. There you go. Ha ha ha! That's harassing wildlife. Okay, bait tank. Hello there, Mr. Seagull. See how it's put water in there? The other one's 2250. We had a, oh yeah, they're coming out, baby. Oh yeah. So that's working. Lights there are working. Okay. Oh, and I think you even got, I can't show you the front ones. But anyway, I'm going to shut this off, turn the radio on. Turn this on. Finally got all this stuff to work. Every one of these are different. So I'm going to turn this on. Oh, the underwater lights. Let's look at those. See that? Ooh, we're on fire, man. Change colors. Then when you use your trim tabs, they'll make it push down into the water deeper, which is kind of cool. Okay, so now shut them off. You just push that, that's off. This is warming up. We can turn all this other stuff off. Boom, 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 boom. Anyway, this is at 2500. I don't know what the hell they're thinking. I wouldn't delete this model. This sucker's stable. You don't need the trim tabs. It's fast. So anyway, I'll let that thing warm up. Start this up. You got your tachometers, you got your trim, miles an hour, fuel, troll mode. I'm going to hit OK there. So to fire it up, they already are running. You can see 600 and 600. And then say if I just put these in gear like this, I go to troll mode, I can hit set, then I can go up here. And then if you go over here, you can see your RPMs going up. So that's VTS, VR Troll, or whatever you want to call it. And it goes about 800. And then I'll see how low it goes. 700, 650. So about 650. That's on that. And then you give it some gas, it cancels out, hide it, gets rid of it. Then you got your fuel flow sitting right here, so I'll leave this here, but for right now I'll put it back on the tacks. There you got your heading line. You got to be moving, that's going to start lining up. You got your track line right there, starting to leave that. And so then you can move over here, center vessel, like this and moves it back. Or you go over here, you want your data, nav data bars, bring them up here, and I set your clock. That took me a while to figure that out. You can go digital, but I just went, you know, analog to digital insert. And if you had a route, you just go route. You go back to data. Okay, if you want to transmit the radar, there you go. If you want heads up, you just leave that like that. So now that radar is starting to spin up. There's your radar overlay. Go home. Say you want dual. That way you can have 100 yards out. Or you can go out like here. So see how I can go close in here and go far out there, bring the map in. See, like that. And that one stays the same. So if you want to make waypoints and stuff, you can without losing where you're actually at. So we'll go right here, go into here. And that one looks good. Then if you don't want them data bars there, then you just go over here like this. Just go like this and get rid of them. You bring them back here. Okay, and if you want radar on that one, all you have to do is just go up over here, just so that's highlighted, go to layers, and then you can turn on your radar overlay if you wanted to on that one. And then, like I say, I can pinch in on this one, bring this one up, leave that one alone, go home, and then you got your right here. How many minutes I got? Oh, I got plenty of time. So dual fish finder, really good fish finder. Gauges, see that's in your way. And then just put nav bars out and just thread them. Then you go home, then you can go into, I set you up a combo for dual range radar. You have to tap that, just hit TX, it will transmit. That way I can have this at 0.5 miles out and this one, see how it says 0.5? I can hit this. I can go a mile out and keep this at 0.5. So that's the whole idea of dual ranges. So say if there was a boat right in front of me and I had a mile, I wouldn't see him. Vice versa. Say there's a boat about 3/4 of a mile, I had this up for like 1/8 of a mile, I probably wouldn't see him. So this way I can see both. Pretty cool. And fish finders right here. And that, I mean, is a kick butt. I mean, that 1K does a good job. Okay, so we're going to go back into, then we had radar overlay, I think, on top of that one. Fish finder combo, and there's all these different combos you can set up. Pretty easy gauges, you just hit this one right here. And then you go over here. Whoa, boy, that wind's kicking my neck. Cool. Better put my beanie on. I want to see the tides, I just hit tides. 216. Ooh, it's already 216. Oh, I better hurry up and get. Tide's gonna be going out. Yeah, moon phase. Got all that right there. And then again, if you want to go up here, and then that can choice of configuration. You don't like that because I was on this speed. So go home. Then I can go into this. Then go into this. There you go, my GPS with radar. Then what I can do is actually go over here, like this, my nav data, put that in over there, hit this one here, and you say, hey, I want radar overlay on that one. You hit over here, go layers, and then go into radar. Turn that on, then I'm going to have radar there too. Okay, now I'm going to show you the motors. 1001, 1002, boom, man, this thing's done. It goes through this stuff like no tomorrow. See, look at this. We'll lower her off a little bit, trim her up. Oh, geez, just cruising through this. trim these down. There you go. Bring that one back. I'm going to kill that port motor. I'm going to use this button here. I'm going to trim it up. Oh, I'm at 10. Yeah, I can make it 12. See, there, boom, you're there. Hit this one here. Okay, so I'm going to trim that all the way down. Trim tabs are up. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. 4 seconds on one motor to plane this. Now I'm running one motor right now, and I'm going to start trimming it. We're doing 31 miles an hour now, one motor. 32, 34. 35. 36. Oh, pretty cool. See, so you can do almost 39 miles an hour, but I would say 34 to 36. So bring this one back, trim it back down again. Then you want to turn this, you got CPA alert, that means the tug's coming evidently. Or it's the boat behind us. Then you trim that